Good morning, children. In the previous class, we started a new lesson, the fun they had. And in the previous session, we discussed some part of the story wherein we see two characters, mainly Margie and Tommy. These two children are neighboring friends, and I hope you remember the story dates in future 2157 May 17th. The story begins with Margie's writing her diary entry in which she writes, "Today Tommy found a real book." A real book means the one we have today, which is made up of paper. So, for those children who are in 2157th year, almost some 130 years ahead in future, for them, normal books or the books that are made up of paper are just unknown and quite unusual to find them. So the story begins with the discovery of a printed book, a real book. Though they have never seen the real books before, Marchi had some knowledge about the books which were printed on paper. Once her grandfather told her that when he was in his childhood, his grandfather told him that there were times when stories and all other stuff were printed on books which are made up of paper. But to see a real book is for first time for both of Tommy and Margie. Who found the book? Tommy found the book. Where he found the book? In the attic. A storing shelf will be there in our houses. It is in the attic. He found the book. And when both the children had a look at the book, it was quite unusual. It was awfully funny, means very badly unusual for them. And when they turned the pages, all the pages were yellow in color and they were all crinkly, means with many folds and lines, with full of folds and lines. And what quite unusual for them was to see the words on those pages were fixed. They were not moving. This was something strange for them. The reason is they are in the most advanced style of living and they have accustomed to e-books, electronic books, where content simply is swiped away from side to side. And this is something very strange for them to find a real book like this, in which the text is fixed on each and every page. And when they turned all the pages, the text is as it is there. When they come back to the previous pages, and they could see the same text that they have seen earlier. This is what something unusual for them.